We're going to begin by putting all our ingredients ready to go. And I like to start by actually roasting our nuts. You can use whatever nuts you prefer. I just love pecans with this combination. And you can either use the candied pecans, and today we're going to go with the healthier version of just toasting them and roasting them in a pan. So we're going to combine chopped pecans and some sliced almonds, and we're going to mix it on a dry pan until they're golden brown. So we're just going to keep an eye on them until they're ready to go. In the meantime, we're going to chop our lettuce. You can use whichever combination of leaves that you love, but I love the crunch of the lettuce. I love how crisp it is, and I also like to combine it with arugula. Arugula has this amazing nutty and spicy flavor, which makes all the contrast and everything much more interesting and flavorful. So I love the combination. Moving on to our mangoes, we're just gonna peel a ripe and delicious and juicy mango, and we're gonna cut it into bite-sized chunks. You can use little chunks or big chunks, whatever you prefer. You can also slice them if you wanted to. Once we have our mango ready to go, we're going to arrange it onto our bowl just to make sure they're not scooped together, and then we can move on and slice our onion. I love using red onion because it is much more vibrant, it is sweeter, it is also so much more colorful, and I just love the contrast of all the beautiful colors together. So we're using about half an onion over here that is thinly sliced into half moons. And now we're ready to move on to our avocado. We want to use about half or one whole avocado that we're going to cut into medium chunks, and we're going to arrange that as well. The avocado is super creamy and it goes so well with the contrast of our nuts, which are ready to go. I let them cool off before we actually add them to the salad. That's why I like to start with them, so we're not using any warm nuts on top of the salad. Half of the amount of these nuts we're going to sprinkle into the salad, and half of it we're going to save into garnishing later. So now we're ready actually to make our dressing. So into a measuring cup, we're going to measure a neutral oil. Today I'm using avocado oil. You can also use grapeseed oil. And to that we're going to add our honey, and I love using the honey right after we measure the oil, just so that the honey slides so much more faster into our mixing bowl. After we've measured our honey, we're going to measure our soy sauce. You can use low sodium tamari or gluten-free coconut aminos, whatever you prefer. I'm using organic soy sauce. And after that, we're going to use our rice vinegar, which has this really nice sweetness and contrast of acidity. You can also use mirin if you wanted to, and we're just going to finish it off with a pinch of salt and pepper just to balance all the flavors, and that's all there is to it. This sauce is super easy. Only 4 ingredients. We have the oil, we have the soy, we have the vinegar, and we have the honey, and of course salt and pepper just to balance everything. We're going to pour this dressing into the salad, and we're going to gently mix it just to make sure all the dressing coats every single leaf, and all the avocado and all the nuts and the mango, everything gets really combined into this delicious salad. And now that everything is mixed up, we want to garnish it with some more crunch. And again, if you wanted to use candied pecans, go ahead and do that. It will be absolutely delicious. And this salad is ready. It is super easy to combine, super easy to prepare, so perfect for the summer, and so perfect when you have a really big party and you want to have a stunning salad that takes no effort to prepare. The arugula goes so beautifully with the dressing and all the flavors together. The creaminess of the avocado and the crunch of the nuts and the sweetness from the rice vinegar, everything together is so flavorful and so nourishing at the same time. I hope you're gonna make this salad for your next party, your next gathering, or even for yourself when you want something super indulgent that is healthy and guilt-free. To begin this broccoli salad, I actually like to start with making the dressing. And today we're going to use cashews for our dressing. So we're just going to soak them in hot boiling water for 20 minutes or more. And then we're going to move to our broccoli florets. So I'm just taking a bag that already has the florets cut up from the stem. And now all I'm going to do is cut the stem even shorter and then cut into the broccoli florets in order to break them a little bit more. We want them more on the small size, like bite-sized pieces. We're going to dump them into a bowl with tap water, and we're going to sprinkle a generous amount of kosher salt and some vinegar. We're going to let it soak for about 20 minutes until the broccoli is really nice and clean from all the bugs or any dirt it might have. After 20 minutes, we're going to move it to the sink. We're going to rinse it extremely well with running water and let it sit to allow all the water to drip down. Now we're going to take our cashews that we have soaked, and now we're going to put them into a blender. It is really important to soak them. Even if you have a high-speed blender, we want to get a cream, not a milk. So soaking them is going to give us a really nice consistency of dressing. To that, we're going to add raw apple cider vinegar, which is going to give it a really nice flavor, and a raw brown sugar or coconut sugar or maple syrup or whatever sweetener you prefer, but the classic is brown sugar. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste, and we're going to blend it until very smooth and creamy. Once our dressing is ready, we're going to transfer it to a bowl, and now we're ready to assemble our salad. This dressing can also sit in the fridge up to 4 or 5 days, so making it prior is absolutely possible. Now to our broccoli that we have allowed all the water to drip down, we're ready to transfer it to a mixing bowl, and to that we're going to add some nice red chopped onion. We're going to add some crunch elements, which are also healthy fats. We're going to add some sunflower seeds that are toasted in salt, and a little bit of craisins and some sliced almonds. And now we're going to add our dressing as well, and we are ready to mix everything to combine very thoroughly. Just for a few minutes, we're going to let everything really marry with all the flavors. Let it sit for about 10 minutes, and now we are ready to plate. This salad is so crunchy, and the beautiful part about using the cashew dressing as opposed to a mayo dressing is that the salad doesn't get soggy. It stays nice and crunchy even the night before. Now all you have to do is give it a taste, and you can add some more things on top just to elevate the look of this salad. You can add a little bit more dressing. You can add some fresh cashews. You can add some more craisins for some more color, and here you have it, a really delicious and extremely nutritious and very healthy and addictive broccoli salad that you would have no regrets whatsoever. You can eat as much as you want, and the calories are absolutely amazing over here. We have not even 1 drop of oil. This salad is perfect for parties, for Shabbat dinner, for any occasion you want to impress your guests, or even treat yourself, because broccoli salad is just one of those things that is absolutely a treat. I hope you're going to give it a try. We're going to start by toasting our slivered almonds in a pan. We're just gonna pour them into a pan and let them toast slowly until they get fragrant. We're gonna mix here and there. To a bowl, we're gonna cut our pomegranate. I like to cut the top part and then remove it, and then have some slices around the skin and break the whole pomegranate into the water, just like that. By soaking it in the water, all the peels are going to float, and then we're going to remove them. So we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to cut our celery. I love picking up organic celery, and also a kind that is extremely green.
We're gonna look for something that is very, very fresh and crunchy. We're gonna cut it up and transfer it to a bowl. We're also gonna chop some red onion, which gonna give a really nice flavor and color to the salad. Another flavor profile that is amazing in here is a lemon zest. I love zesting the lemon and adding it to the salad. It really brings out all the freshness. We're gonna go back to our slivered almonds. We're gonna give it one more toast. Now for our pomegranate, it is time to remove all the peels. And another technique is to pour the upper part into a colander, get rid of that. And then we're gonna pour the whole thing back into the colander, give it a rinse, and here we have beautiful kernels of pomegranate ready to go. Going back to the salad, I like to add a little bit of cranberries. These give such a beautiful chewiness and different texture when biting into the crunchy celery. We're gonna add the lemon zest as well, and our red onion. And eventually we're gonna add some of the slivered almonds. Don't skip those, these are amazing. And also some of the pomegranate, which is actually optional. We're gonna season it with a nice drizzle of olive oil and the lemon that we zested. We're now gonna cut it and squeeze it into the bowl. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And here is the key. We're gonna add Ceylon. Ceylon is a date syrup, which is very delicious. It's gonna bring a really natural sweetness. And also I'm adding a bit of honey. But if you don't have any Ceylon, feel free to use only maple syrup. But if you have it, it will take it to the next level. We're gonna give the salad a toss. We're gonna check flavors for salt, pepper, or sweetener. And we are ready to transfer it to a serving dish. This salad is consumed best when ready, just like that, and you're gonna enjoy all the flavors. Celery has so many healing benefits. It has really healthy properties. It is detoxifying. It is full of water. It can actually help us burn fat. So why not add it to our meals? We can garnish the whole thing with a little bit more pomegranates and some slivered almonds, and we are ready to devour. This salad is festive, elegant, definitely a showstopper and something different that we don't see every day. I really recommend that we should add it to our holiday table to help us balance all these yummy meals.
That's it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're gonna give this recipe a try. If you did, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. And if you need some more help with eating more plant-based, check out my cookbook, Eggless Possibilities, where you can find so many meals that the whole family can enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.